Hi Orpheus fans! My name is Alissa Ruth Suver, and I'm going to be singing soprano on this upcoming Orpheus concert called To Mother You. And I'm here to talk to you about some of my favorite moments in the concert. And it's really difficult to pick some favorite moments in the concert because this whole program is so beautiful. We are so excited to share it with you. And as much as I love all of these pieces, I find myself most drawn to the pieces that are about Mother Nature and celebrating the peace or excitement or beauty that we find in the natural world. And the first piece that I want to talk to you about is the Pizzetti, the Garden of Aphrodite. This piece is incredible. It has beautiful text painting throughout to paint the picture of this, haven of a garden, and he uses these really unexpected harmonic shifts. The harmony never quite goes where you think it's gonna go, and it just captures the image of this sort of achingly beautiful place. I mean, you can almost see, the sunlight filtering through the rustling leaves. It feels really like a peaceful nature retreat, but because the voices are constantly moving and overlapping, it has a sense of sort of constant motion and life. It's never really stagnant, just like the natural world. And so at the beginning here, also full disclaimer, I'm truly a vocalist first and a pianist second, so just know this, but at the beginning, we trade off who has this opening line. The text means a forest of apple trees, so that's the first picture being painted. And the tenors start us off, tenor ones. Baritones follow with a similar. Basses follow. Sopranos and altos follow. So we're kind of in this harmonic land here until all of a sudden we all arrive in this C major, and it comes out of nowhere and it's so beautiful. And then when the text shifts to talking about water murmuring in between the trees, we suddenly get a lot more motion in the line. We add some triplet figures. So that's how he kind of shifts that picture, and every sort of new picture that he paints is introduced again by a new set of harmonic language. So we've been doing this triplet thing with the water, and then he talks about how that water though is silent. We arrive at this peaceful F major. It's just beautiful. So when you come to the concert on Saturday, I hope you follow along with the translation so you can see this incredible picture that he paints. The other piece that I want to talk to you about is the Runestad, Come to the Woods. This is a piece I've done a lot. It's one of my absolute favorites, and it paints the picture of this sort of jaunty, like John Muir figure out in the woods having just a beautiful day. I mean, the opening line is another glorious day. So it already starts with this sort of, open-armed, ready to take on the day kind of feeling. And it through this text painting tells the story of this jaunty figure out in the woods, and a storm comes along, and that happens, you'll hear it in the piano. There's lightning followed by thunder, which introduces the storm. Let's see, here we are. So it does this. There's the lightning, and then in the low register of the piano, you get the thunder. And that launches us into the thunderstorm bit. And he uses a lot of triplet figures and plays with the sort of constant motion and flow of eighth notes versus triplets to establish this picture of being in the woods when a storm comes along. And eventually the storm fades and we have this, you know, I mean, it's almost cinematic, this storyline of the storm in the woods followed by finding peace with this little tenor bass lick. The words are, "Come to the woods, for here is rest." And it just has this sudden sort of calm, peaceful, you know, meditative feel almost. And it's absolutely beautiful. I am so excited for this concert on Saturday. We'll be at St. Thomas Aquinas Saturday, 7:30 p.m. We hope that you'll join us. It's going to be a lovely concert, a lovely way to celebrate Mother Nature, Mother Earth, and motherhood in all of the ways that it appears in our lives. Can't wait to see you there. Take care.